this beer washed down with a cheer. Take me to the place where it's beer o'clock.
Some distant relative that I didn't pay enough attention to remember what exact relative. Apparently they drove from Melbourne to Sydney and stopped at every bar on the way.
Wow.
Do you think you could do that?
It's whether you'd want to do it. I reckon I could.
You reckon you could? So you'd be willing to do it?
I don't know if I'd want to do it because my body would hate me.
All right, so let's just set the rules. So it's 25 kilometers either side of the M31.
Yep.
From the start. Can't really go too far before the start because it'd be hundreds. All right, so after researching it, what I've discovered is essentially starting from when the M80 starts, there's 120 pubs between Melbourne and Sydney, with 25 kilometers either side.
Okay.
So what we need to do is bring in someone that could actually achieve this.
Yeah.
And if we're gonna do it, we've got to go like full throttle. It can't just be like
no half-assed here.
4 days, 120 beers.
Yeah.
We bring in a beer connoisseur to do it.
Who we got in mind?
Well, there's only one. When you say beer connoisseur, what comes to mind is an Irish person, obviously.
Yep.
So we bring in our friend Dave from Ireland.
So we're going to fly him out to Melbourne.
Yep.
And then he's going to fly back home from Sydney.
Yep.
And he's going to drink at 120 pubs between Melbourne and Sydney.
In 4 days.
In 4 days.
And we booked the flight.
Yep.
So that he's in on the first day and he leaves on the fourth day.
He's not going to be able to do anything except get absolutely smashed for 4 days between Sydney and Melbourne.
Yeah.
I reckon he's up for the challenge.
I reckon he is, yes. He can do it. Obviously you can't because...
I don't think my body would be able to cope with it, to be honest. I can honestly say I'm going to leave this one to the drinking
1.25 slabs.
I'm going to leave this to the drinking connoisseur because I think he's
beer connoisseur.
The beer connoisseur, sorry. I think he's more prepared to handle this challenge.
He'll get to see everything that's important in Australia.
Yep.
120 pubs.
Exactly. And he's going to meet a lot of great people along the way as well.
Yeah, and one thing I love about country pubs is that when you read the reviews, some of them say that we don't welcome. Essentially, they say that the people go out of their way to make it clear that they don't welcome people who aren't locals.
Yeah.
So when some drunk Irish lunatic walks in...
It's going to be... Who knows how this is going to go. We have no idea what's going to happen, let's be honest.
When you break it down as well, the fact that most pubs some open at 11, but some open at 9, so maybe we can get something pre-11.
Yeah.
But essentially it's going 11 till 11 or midnight, 11 till midnight, so you've got
12 hours of solid drinking.
12 to 13 hours to get in.
Yeah.
At 30 beers, that's almost 3 beers an hour.
Yeah.
Plus driving.
Obviously,
he's not going to drive.
No, he's not going to drive.
But yeah, it's about 3 beers an hour. So that's a beer every 20 minutes. That's a new pub every 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It's probably like, if you work it out, it's probably like 25 minutes per pub. But that's including drinking it and getting to the next one.
We're not going to be able to realistically spend any more than 5 or 10 minutes in a pub, probably.
It's going to be, here's the beer, start drinking it, he finishes it, we leave. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this goes.
Yeah.
We have no idea.
Everything about it's difficult, actually. Just even being able to film it, because of the amount of filming that requires.
Yeah. We're just, who knows?
Even driving to the different places, like, that's the other part. Like, some places will be close, some might be far apart.
Yeah. So we'll never know.
Across 4 days, it's like an 8-hour drive, so it's 2 hours of driving a day.
Okay. So that's...
Roughly, to Sydney.
Yeah, but what if we're just going backwards and forwards and backwards and forward? He could have 25 beers by 6 p.m. in the afternoon. That's what's going to be happening. So
it's going to have to happen.
Yeah, it's going to have to happen. So
you'd hope that there are some close to each other. But even that, like to have 25 by then, that's going to have to be really close.
Yeah.
And then, Jesus.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting how this goes down. What do you reckon his highest reading's going to be? I reckon there could be like a 0.35 reading or something, which
What do you reckon he starts day 4 on? Because clearly, like,
he'll start day 4 on like 0.1 or something.
you know what?
Because there'll be so much alcohol in his system at that point.
Imagine having to sit next to him on the plane.
Oh, I wouldn't want to sit next to him on the plane on the way home. I don't care. I feel sorry for the people who have to serve him on the plane or sit next to him because, wow, the aftermath could be the most interesting part.
Yeah.
The best thing is we have no idea what's going to happen.
The other thing is we may find some on the way that aren't listed, which again makes it
that's
crazy.
absolutely, that's the best part about it. On this trip, without a shadow of a doubt, we will come across things that we just don't expect.
Yeah.
Like everything we do, let's see what happens.
Cool faces being washed down with a cheer. Take me to the place where it's beer.